everybody, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 2 here in Duckpotatoe's world. My name is Katie, also known as Mrs. Duckpotato, and I am excited to share our Hot Springs Fiber Company Advent Calendar Day 2 with you. So grab your projects, your Advent calendars, whatever you're working on, and cozy up, and let's get ready to see what we've got in store for us today. First off, yesterday I read chapter 1 of Luke. I hope you read chapter 1 of Luke as well. It's an interesting book because it starts with Luke telling, I think Theophilus is how you say that he is going to write this book so that Theophilus will have a record of all of the things that happened to Jesus when he was here on earth. And it begins even before Jesus was born with the story of Elizabeth being barren and her husband Zechariah being chosen as priest in the temple and being promised a son. And then we see Mary being visited by the angel Gabriel and told that she will have a child even though she has never known a man. And I always wonder when it says that she flees to Elizabeth, I always wondered if she was fleeing like the stigma or the shame of being pregnant and unmarried. The Bible doesn't say that, but it's just always been a thing I've wondered. Like, why would she go to her cousin right then? But she goes to Elizabeth, and even Elizabeth's unborn child recognizes that Mary, the mother of the Messiah, has come to them. And they rejoice and celebrate. And then Mary goes back home, and I guess Mary's Joseph. I think it just kind of stops there. But that's kind of what we covered in Luke chapter 1 yesterday. Today I'll be reading Luke chapter 2, and I hope that you will join me in also reading Luke chapter 2. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And that brings us to the Advent calendar, which I know is what everybody's excited about. So if you do not want to see the project from day 1 and you do not want to see day 2, then this is the part you don't want to watch because I am going to be opening. I'm going to be showing off yesterday's work and opening up today's Advent. So, yay! I found this Christmas bag and I've been putting my Advent project in it. It's the only Christmas bag out of the thousands of yarn bags that I have. It's the only one that's Christmas themed. Here is the yarn we opened up yesterday, and I have finished the day 1 pattern. Oop, it's all tangled, y'all. There it is. So I have finished the day 1 pattern. It was just 6 rows of garter stitch. It did not use up all the yarn. Do not cut your yarn. We will be using, I think, some of day 1's yarn today on day 2 when we work on the day 2 pattern. I told you when I opened it yesterday, I thought I had a cowl that was the same color. So I wore it. It is the same color. I love this cranberry color. This is my grand gesture cowl. It was the cowl that Hot Springs Fiber Company kind of launched when they first opened a couple of years ago. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. But yeah, so that was day 1. I had to put, I tried to wind the ball on my cake winder and the ball was just too small. It didn't like it. But my husband had the good idea to put it on one of my sock machine cones. So I've been knitting off of my cone and it's been working really well. And whoop, dropped my bag. And then we will open day 2. Let's see. This box is just black on all sides. It always takes me a minute to figure out how to open it. Oh my goodness. Apparently the magnet is stronger than I am. There it is. All right. So there is my Advent calendar. We'll find day 1 in here. And there's day 2. So I got day 2. Close this back up. Down. All right. Day 2. Oh, my 2 is backwards. There we go. Now, day 2. I'm so excited. This has been so much fun. Everything is so pretty. Save my little... Save my little number. Yesterday, the goodies were some cookies, and they were really good. Today, the goodie is a cute little notebook. Mine says, "Thank you for being amazing." They're really pretty. Sorry about the crinkly plastic, y'all. Oh my goodness. It's like a suede little notebook. And it's a little lined like a planner. So you can keep notes. It's really nice. I love this. This is really cute. So that's a goodie. And then of course the yarn. Ooh, the bag is like shedding. Oh my goodness. It's that same cranberry color as yesterday, but like a deeper. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? So this is day 2. And it is gonna go alongside day 1. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love this luster wool. I love working with this stuff. It is so soft. All right, well, that is day 2. That is beautiful. Almost like a wine almost kind of color. So kind of a cranberry. The other one's really very close to this, and a wine. It's going to be beautiful. So I am going to go and work on day 2. Tomorrow, join me again, and we will see the pattern completed from day 2. We'll talk about our reading in Luke chapter 2, and we will open up day 3 of our Hot Springs Fiber Company Advent Calendar. If you have an Advent calendar that you're opening up, I would love to see you post it in the community tab and show us off pictures of what you are enjoying. If you would like to get a jump on next year, you can pre-order the 2025 Hot Springs Fiber Company Advent Calendar and get a $25 off discount code if you'll check out the description box down below. The link and the code are both down there. Just use that link and enter that code, and you can get your pre-order for next year done, so you won't have to worry about it next year. And I know we only did like maybe 40 boxes this year, so you definitely want to get in quick. I don't know how many she's going to do next year, but it probably won't be a whole lot. So make sure you order that early and get that done, and then you will be all ready to go next time. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day and a Merry Christmas.